Unlock the power within you. Discover the strength you never knew you had. Every human being carries an extraordinary power within, a silent strength that often remains hidden beneath layers of doubt, fear, and hesitation. The power within you is not something that needs to be created. It already exists. It is waiting to be awakened, recognized, and unleashed. Unlocking the power within you begins when you finally realize that you are far more capable, talented, and resilient than you were ever taught to believe. Your inner strength doesn't come from physical ability. It comes from the courage to rise whenever life pushes you down. It comes from choosing growth over comfort, purpose over fear, and discipline over weakness. The first step toward unlocking your inner power is understanding your true identity. Most people live their entire lives carrying labels others gave them. Not enough. Never good enough. Too weak and too ordinary. But the truth is, you are not limited by the opinions of others. You are only limited by the boundaries you accept. The moment you challenge these boundaries, you begin the journey toward self-discovery. Understanding yourself means recognizing your abilities, talents, emotions, and desires. It means becoming aware of the patterns that hold you back and the strengths that can push you forward. When you truly know yourself, you stop living on autopilot and start creating your own path. The second step is breaking the walls of fear. Fear is one of the biggest barriers between you and your potential. Whether it is the fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of change, every fear is a mental cage. But cages only trap you as long as you allow them to. When you face your fears with courage, they begin to lose their power over you. Every successful person you admire once stood where you stand, uncertain, scared, and unsure, but they chose to move despite the fear. That single step in fear leads to confidence, and confidence leads to power. True power is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward even when fear whispers, "Don't." Your inner power grows stronger when you learn to control your mind. Your thoughts shape your reality. A negative mind produces a powerless life, while a positive, disciplined mind creates possibilities. Start by paying attention to your self-talk. Replace "I can't" with "I will." Replace "this is too hard" with "this is challenging, but I can learn." The moment you shift your mindset, your entire life begins to shift. Believe in your abilities even when results take time. The seeds you plant today become the fruits you enjoy tomorrow. Discipline your mind to focus on what you can control: your attitude, your effort, and your reactions. When your mind is strong, no challenge can break you. Another essential part of unlocking your inner power is embracing struggle. Growth happens in discomfort. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Muscles grow through resistance. And character is built through challenges. When life tests you, it is not trying to break you. It is trying to build the strongest version of you. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Every struggle shapes you, strengthens you, and prepares you for the next level of your life. Sometimes your greatest transformation comes from your greatest pain. You also unlock your inner power by setting clear goals. A powerful mind needs direction. Without goals, your energy becomes scattered and your potential remains unused. Set goals that inspire you, challenge you, and give your life purpose. Break your goals into small steps and celebrate every little win. Success is not one big leap. It is a series of small, consistent efforts. When you move with intention, you activate the power within you. Surround yourself with positive energy. The people around you either lift you up or pull you down. Choose those who encourage your growth, who believe in your potential, who remind you of your strength when you forget it. Protect your energy by distancing yourself from negativity, doubt, and drama. Your environment influences your mindset, and your mindset influences your life. Finally, unlocking the power within you requires patience, consistency, and faith. You won't transform overnight, and you don't need to. Growth is a journey, not a race. The important thing is that you keep moving, keep believing, and keep evolving. Every day you invest in yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, you come closer to the powerful version of yourself that already exists within. The truth is, you are capable of doing things you have never imagined. You carry a fire inside you that can light up your entire world. You are stronger than your fears, greater than your doubts, and more powerful than you think. The moment you decide to trust yourself, you begin to unlock the limitless power within you. Unlock the power within you. Rise beyond limits and become unstoppable. Unlocking the power within you is not just a motivational idea. It is a life-changing practice. It means awakening the confidence, courage, and determination that have always lived inside you. Many people spend years searching for strength in the outside world, unaware that the real power lies within their own mind and heart. When you finally decide to tap into your inner power, you begin to rise above limitations, break barriers, and create a life filled with purpose and possibility. This journey begins with self-belief. Belief is the foundation of power. If you don't believe in yourself, no talent, opportunity, or motivation will matter. The world reflects what you believe about yourself. If you think you are weak, life will feel heavy. If you think you are strong, life will feel conquerable. Self-belief is not arrogance. It is the gentle understanding that you are capable of growth, learning, and transformation. When you believe in your value, you automatically step into a stronger version of yourself. You attract better things, make better decisions, and face challenges with a fearless heart. Awakening your inner power also requires self-discipline. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Without discipline, even the strongest desires remain unfulfilled. Discipline means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. It means doing the hard things even when you don't feel like it. Every day you practice discipline, whether by improving a skill, controlling your emotions, or keeping your commitments. You are strengthening your inner power. Success doesn't belong to the most talented. It belongs to the most consistent. Another key to unlocking your inner power is focusing on your strengths. Many people waste their energy worrying about their weaknesses instead of building their strengths. When you focus on what you do well, you grow faster. Learn the skills that align with your natural talents. Follow the passions that make you feel alive. Use your unique abilities as your superpower. You were not born to be like everyone else. You were born to be extraordinary in your own way. Recognize what makes you different and let it shine. To rise beyond your limits, you must also master your emotions. Emotional strength is one of the strongest forms of power. When you control your emotions, you control your decisions, reactions, and relationships. Learn to respond instead of reacting. Learn to stay calm in chaos and hopeful in difficulty. Emotional maturity allows you to see situations clearly, understand people better, and handle challenges wisely. The stronger your emotional intelligence, the more powerful you become. Another part of unlocking your inner power is developing resilience, the ability to rise again after falling. Life will challenge you. You will experience failures, setbacks, disappointments, and heartbreaks. But these moments are not the end. They are simply part of your journey. Resilience means standing up again, learning again, growing again, and trying again. Every time you rise after a fall, you become stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable. Your struggles don't weaken you. They shape you into the person you are meant to be. Purpose also plays an important role in unlocking inner power. When you know your why, your actions become meaningful. A person with purpose is powerful because purpose gives direction, clarity, and motivation. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? What impact do I want to make? What legacy do I want to leave behind? When you live with purpose, you no longer drift. You rise. To activate your inner power, nourish your mind. Read books, learn new things, challenge your thoughts, and expand your knowledge. A powerful mind creates a powerful life. Your brain is your greatest tool. Fill it with wisdom, positivity, and insight. When your mind grows, your confidence grows. When your knowledge expands, your possibilities expand. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your mind or heart. Some people drain your energy, distract you from your path, or weaken your confidence. Learn to say no. Learn to walk away from negativity. Learn to set boundaries. Your peace is priceless, and your energy is your strength. When you protect your inner peace, your inner power becomes unstoppable. Most importantly, unlocking the power within you requires courage. Courage to take risks. Courage to dream big. Courage to believe in yourself even when others don't. Courage to step into the unknown. Courage to choose growth over fear. Courage transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. When you choose courage, you choose power. The truth is, you were born with a light inside you. A light that can guide you, strengthen you, and uplift you. This light is your inner power. It shines brighter whenever you trust yourself, challenge yourself, and push yourself. It fades only when you doubt your worth or surrender to fear. Remember, your power is always there. You just have to awaken it. Unlocking the power within you is a lifelong journey. It is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming your strongest, truest self. It is about rising above negativity, breaking mental barriers, creating new possibilities, and building a life that reflects your potential. You have greatness within you. You have strength within you. You have a fire inside you that can change everything. The moment you decide to unlock the power within you, you become unstoppable, not because life becomes easier, but because you become stronger. Unlocking the power within you is ultimately about transforming your mind, because your mind is the root of everything you experience: your confidence, your fears, your decisions, your habits, your emotions, your success, and even your failures. Everything begins in the mind. When you change your thoughts, your life begins to change from the inside out. The journey of awakening your inner power is deeply connected with the journey of building a powerful mindset. And the beautiful thing is, anyone can build it, including you. Your mind is like an inner world where everything takes shape before becoming reality. Every dream you ever achieved first began as a thought. Every habit you developed started with a decision. Every fear you conquered began with a moment of courage. This inner world is where your real strength lives, but most people never explore it. They live reacting to life instead of creating it. They allow circumstances to control their thoughts, instead of using their thoughts to control their circumstances. To unlock the power within you, you must reclaim control of your mind. The first step of mental transformation is awareness. You cannot change what you are not aware of. Notice your thoughts. Notice the beliefs that run your life. Notice how you talk to yourself when you face challenges. Most people have absorbed negative beliefs from childhood, society, or past failures. I'm not enough. I can't do this. I'm not smart. It's impossible for me. These limiting beliefs silently shape your decisions and stop you from reaching your potential. When you become aware of these negative patterns, you gain the power to break them. Breaking old beliefs is powerful, but replacing them with empowering beliefs is even more important. Your inner voice should become your biggest supporter, not your biggest enemy. Start telling yourself what you want to believe. I am capable. I am growing. I have strength within me. I can learn anything. I will rise. These statements may feel small, but they begin to rewire your mind. Over time, your thoughts become your courage. Your courage becomes your actions, and your actions become your transformation. The next part of unlocking inner power is controlling your focus. Your mind moves in the direction of what you focus on. If you focus on problems, you feel powerless. If you focus on possibilities, you feel motivated. If you focus on failure, you hesitate. If you focus on progress, you grow. Life is full of both challenges and opportunities. What you choose to focus on determines how powerful or powerless you feel. Train your mind to focus on what is helpful, constructive, and meaningful. Another key element is mastering your habits. Your habits decide your future more than your dreams do. Dreams inspire you, but habits shape you. If you want to unlock your inner power, build habits that empower you. Even small habits, reading, practicing gratitude, reflecting on your day, improving a skill, managing your time, build a strong foundation. Consistency in small actions creates massive transformation. The more disciplined your habits become, the more powerful your identity becomes. Your environment also influences your inner power. You become like the energy you surround yourself with. Negativity drains you, positivity fuels you. If the people around you constantly doubt you, criticize you, or hold you back, then your inner power struggles to grow. Protect your mind by protecting your environment. Choose people who inspire you, who challenge you to rise higher, who remind you of your strengths, who believe in your dreams even before you believe in them fully. And if you cannot find such people yet, become that person for yourself. Another important part of unlocking the power within you is healing. Many people carry emotional wounds, past mistakes, old regrets, painful memories, broken trust, or failures that left scars. These wounds often create invisible barriers that weaken your confidence. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means understanding. It means allowing yourself to grow beyond what hurt you. It means forgiving yourself for your past and believing you deserve better in the future. Healing turns pain into wisdom and weakness into power. To awaken your inner power completely, you must also learn to embrace change. Change is uncomfortable because it pulls you out of the familiar. But without change, there is no growth. Every successful person in history reached greatness because they embraced change, changing habits, changing environments, changing mindset, changing perspective, changing direction when necessary. When you accept change instead of resisting it, You unlock new possibilities that you never imagined. A major part of unlocking inner power is building emotional balance. Life will test your patience, your strength, your hope, and your peace. But emotional balance helps you stay grounded. It teaches you to respond with clarity instead of reacting with impulsiveness. It teaches you to stay calm when situations try to shake you. Emotional balance gives you control over your life, because you are no longer controlled by temporary emotions. This balance makes your inner power steady and unshakable. Creativity is another form of inner power. You may not realize it, but you have the ability to imagine solutions, create ideas, innovate, and express yourself in unique ways. Creativity helps you see beyond limits and find meaning in life. When you trust your creative instincts, whether in learning, speaking, writing, planning, or solving problems, you unlock another dimension of your inner strength.